Well, speak the devil. Here he is, my co-host, Andrew Mendelis. Andrew, how you doing?
I'm doing well. It's surreal. This is going to be our final time at the desk. What a wild ride it's been, but how are you?
I'm sad but good. You know, everything comes to an end, right? And that's okay, but it sucks. Because I've been part of this organization for 4 years. I've loved every minute of it. And I got to ask you, and I want to answer this too. So what has been your favorite part, not only about this year, just about one-on-one?
Just getting the opportunity to work with a cast and the crew that's been so dedicated to making the show as best as it can be. I know every crew has their arguments, but we're like a family, you know? We just want to see each other succeed. And the opportunities I've had just in my 3 years, I can only imagine you for 4 years of being a senior, seeing the young talent go in and out and then just blossom. I think it's the best part of the show. I think we're the best organization on ESTV or not on ESTV, either way. We are the best organization on campus because we can foster an environment where we truly want our talent to grow and develop not only public speaking skills, you can win your sports debates with your families now, and just really get a deeper knowledge of something you truly love. What about you, Matt?
It's hard to pick just one. I'll pick a few, as I'll cheat. For me, preparation is a huge thing. Because when you do something like this or broadcast or anything,
peeling back the curtain a little bit, which I like.
When you have to like work on something, you have to fall in love with the prep. And I remember freshman year, just doing the prep, and I was like, oh, so much research, so many questions, blah blah blah. But now you love it. You're so used to it. This is the process. I know when I'm putting my answers in, when my research has to be done by, when I'm going through my reads, all in that. And I've fallen in love with the process and the setup leading up to a show, that it's almost as good as the show itself.
One thing I haven't been able to pinpoint with you, Matt, through 2 years of hosting with you, what is your favorite sport to talk about?
Oh my God, that's tough.
Because like genuinely with you, I know like for me, I'm NFL through and through. I love it to death. But with you, this man out preps the crap out of me every week, and I don't know how he does it. But what's your favorite sport to cover?
I mean, I like to consider myself a Swiss Army knife. Like I can talk any sport, some better than others, obviously. Like you saw me up here with Luis talking hockey. He will, take me to town. I like to, try to pretend like I know what I'm doing. But honestly, if I had to pick one, oh man, that's tough. College basketball. I love talking college basketball, March Madness, and I think that comes from growing up in North Carolina where Duke and UNC was in my backyard. So I grew up with that, watching the greatest rivalry in sports. And so that blossomed a lot. But I think I loved more sports when I started here because I wasn't just watching them. I was talking about them on the show and on webcasts and more about NBA, MLB, NHL, and we talked about obscure sports I'd never watched before, and I love that. Yeah, esports. We got a chance to do curling, rowing, stuff like that. And I think that the way that we almost kind of push people into doing stuff they're not comfortable with, obviously that's hard, but you learn about sports you weren't going to learn about previously. And you learn about yourself, too.
I know they're out in the real world right now, but like Alex Harris, Jenny Berman, Chris Edwards, Evan Piercy, Evan Avenstein, Kelsey, all of them. I know I'm shouting out behind the fourth wall, hey, everybody in the control room. But they really pushed us to challenge us to make sure we did know at least something, or every block we were on where we felt uncomfortable about talking about a sport. I remember last year, Brad and I were on hockey ad nauseum.
Yeah.
But at the same time, every block I took away something new. And that's what I'm thankful for. So, Matt, final question. I know it's going to be a tough one. What are you going to miss the most about this organization? What are you going to miss?
I'll give you two answers because I love to cheat on questions like that. First of all, is this everything here that we see, the cameras, the studio, the lights, not just because it's so nice, because I've fallen in love with sitting up here and talking to you and talking to him and everyone else who's been up here, and I owe so much to everyone in the control room, in the studio, who's ever been in there, but also, of course, the people. I've met so many awesome people through this organization, whether they were for 1 year, whether they were a senior when I was a freshman, for 4 years like David Flint and Evan Piercy, or just whether they're freshmen now and I'm a senior. So I love all of them. They've all changed me in different ways, and I owe so much to all of them. And we all were able to bond over a unique love of sports, and that's what brought us here together. We love talking, we love sports, and we're able to do it every week. I'm so lucky to be a part of the show for 4 years.
Definitely. Well, for one last time, we're signing off with the quick hitters. When we come back, we're going to play a special tribute to the seniors, Matt and all of them, David as well. Do not go away. You won't want to miss this.